Yeah.
Sony.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
Because the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the Israelites of the Holy Bible. Father's name is Yahweh. Son's name is Yahweh Shai. You need to learn that for the upcoming destruction, man.
Yeah, to make it out of here, man, from what's coming, you got to know the Lord's name. All right? It's not Yeshua, it's not Yahweh, it's Yahweh. And his son's name is Yahweh Shai. And we got to know those names to be saved from World War III. And I know y'all see World War III on the news. Yeah, can't get away from that one. So we got to find a way out of it. It's the Lord's judgment.
Do you believe we was over here already?
That we was over here already?
Yeah.
Some of us were. You talking about the northern tribe?
No, it's a certain tribe, right?
Yeah. The northern tribe, which would be the Latinos, Native American tribes.
So what do you think of the Europeans and their whole way of why they're here?
They're called Edomites in the Bible. Edomites. Jacob and Esau. They're just two nations. You can speak on it.
Yeah, well, the Europeans are known as their biblical name is Esau. And it was prophesied for them to gain power of the whole earth. Like what Job 9:24 said, the earth was given into the hand of the wicked. And it covered the face of the judge there. Behind they covered the face of the judge, who's the true judge. The Messiah, Yahweh Shai.
Oh, come on.
So what did they do? Even though the Bible, explains the dark-skinned man with woolly hair, they put this image in our people's faces and associate that name with it. And that name goes back to hell Zeus. So as our people secretly worshiping Zeus and worshiping them, like we're just reading that in 2 Thessalonians, who exalted himself as all that is called God, so he that himself sitteth in the temple is God, for people to look at him as being God.
We got three precepts for you real quick. All right, this is Psalms 17 and 13. This is their purpose, right?
Yeah.
Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. So he's like a whooping stick for Israel. So the Lord created Esau, a nation that's counter to us. Like we got positive and negative. They're like the negative version of us. So he like, all right, y'all don't listen. I'm gonna raise somebody up against y'all and cast y'all off our land.
Why we ain't listen? What was that whole thing?
I mean, how can we be perfect? Man, that get deep, bro.
No, I'm there. I'm there.
Okay, but it get deep because the only reason I look at things like chemistry. The real reason we didn't listen, no emotions involved, is because the first fruits. We can't be perfect until his son is perfect.
Right.
That's why I say it get deep. Right? So Yahweh Shai had to be the first one, and then us. So imagine us being perfect from back then.
How do you think of what?
We had to go off.
Let me ask you this. What humanity?
Imagine us keeping his law, saying we kept it perfect.
Well, let me ask you this. What is this whole human thing and this whole experience on this planet Earth, and we got other galaxies and other things like this? What is this all about?
This is the beginning.
What's your opinion?
John chapter 1.
Yeah, it's the beginning.
Yeah, and 2nd Ezra 6 and 9. Yeah, 2nd Ezra and the beginning. And John chapter 1. For your point.
Second
yeah, and then John chapter 1. Either one.
Right, this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
See, just like you got night and day, the Lord has their end is our beginning. So when we see them falling, it's our beginning.
Yeah.
He gave Job 9:24 said he gave the earth into the hands of the wicked.
Is it a race thing?
No. Well, if you want to go there, I say it's deep.
Yeah,
if you say race,
it's not deep. It's just
it is deep.
It's, deep in the sense of I'm saying
it's deeper than water.
Yeah, I mean, right now a lot of us are living on this is
race. What's race? The word race goes back to Raza, which means head.
Because teachings can be taught upon.
No.
Wait.
Yeah.
Hear what I'm saying.
We out here to teach, not be taught to.
No. But here's me.
Okay.
Opinion. I was opinion because I ain't trying to respect. I have an opinion. Then you can respond to it. Like,
yeah, just trying to answer your question. You know.
What I'm saying, this is me. You said something. It's like science. It's like nature.
Yeah.
Nature's nature. Sometimes people put it in the religion form because they want to identify it. But when you look at things from a nature and from a common sense, I was just saying this because most people we are living right now, we're looking at it from them against us.
Right. Yeah,
it's not.
It's the Most High.
It's the Most High. It's whatever. So I'm just.
I agree.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we're so dumbfounded to a point we got to say something as simple as deep.
And what the
you see, so when he said we're gonna go deep, I get it because
I
most
get
people
what you're saying.
can't
They can't handle
handle
it.
that. So you're not. I'm
But
not
it's
trying
simple.
to.
It's
It's
simple.
simple, but
but it's
because we
deep.
on a simple playing field, that you have to say that. But I'm saying one like, you know, thank you for the respect.
You said I understand.
Yeah, because it's simple general conversation, but most people don't.
Yeah.
Meaning,
I get you.
it's a negative. I heard what you said. It's a negative and positive.
That's right, bro.
We only rate. Listen, this
Yeah.
is getting heated.
Yeah.
Negative, positive. They both need to be done, but something is a combustible of the beginning.
Yeah.
Negative didn't start it.
Yeah.
Positive did.
We made some vessels to honor, some to dishonor.
Exactly. But they work hand in hand. But guess what? When I get through with this, it created something. It's gonna go back to its original, which is positive.
Yeah.
So if you look at it from a science company, like you're saying, a basic, it's really, if we take our minds off what they've done here,
No emotions involved.
and no, that's what you said, emotion involved. It's simple arithmetic. And when one race, other way, or one race, get off their ego, they'll get in line and understand.
The sun don't have to fight the sun to exist. The sun don't have to fight the moon to exist.
Thank you.
They got to shine in their own time.
Well said.
So
You
it's
understand?
only problem is it's our time to shine and our people missing
And it's not them against us.
because it's nighttime and it's our time to shine. It's almost the end of the end of night. The sun
But
gotta
we've been blinded of what we were. That's why I love what you guys. I study up on it. I love what you guys are doing because you're waking up. You're not a cult. You're not a this. This is not. When people see y'all look weird. You're not. This is the basic.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, well, look at they weird. No, this is. You get what I'm saying? And then I got these European.
It's all
garments.
that's-
Yeah.
It's okay, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you say it a lot. You say it a
Our
lot.
English tongue is delusional because I have to explain things in a taught
In the bastard tongue.
that's
Right.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
You understand what I'm saying?
that they
To
call
express
Bible.
because when you look at the pyramids and all those hieroglyphics, what was emojis and certain things they explained? They explained it in I can only imagine what the tongue was like.
You talking about hieroglyphics?
It was Canaanitic. It was Canaanitic Hebrew.
Okay, what is it?
It's called Canaanitic Hebrew.
And what was it?
Hebrew is just what we speak today. It's the original language.
So what we
pure-
mixed with this English tongue.
It's the pure tongue. Like ba, ga, da, ha.
Yeah.
That's where they get the A and the Z from and the
Oh,
da.
okay.
So they stole it from their original language, which was originally Canaanitic Hebrew. During the times of Ham, Shem, and Japheth,
Mhm.
remember they split and they took different areas.
Yeah.
Ham, Shem, and Japheth,
Yeah.
the sons of Noah. All the languages were split at that time under Hebrew, though.
Okay. Teach
See
me.
that? But then Shem spoke it correct.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Yep. And
See,
then
y'all-
you get a person. My bad. You get a grandson. You get a person named Eber,
Mhm.
which was the grandfather of Abraham. And Eber is the root word of Ibar, which means Hebrew. So we speak Hebrew after him.
Now, the Holy Bible. Is it European? There's a lot of people. Is it European delusion? Is that a diluted version of them? Are y'all trying to uncover it? 'Cause I see the Holy Bible. It's a Bible that everybody knows.
Fair enough. Let's
And
read Revelation 1 and
are
13.
you guys diagnosing it? Dissecting it?
Go ahead.
You understand what I'm saying? Because we were told.
And the apocrypha.
I want y'all opinion.
We're gonna let the Bible speak. Yep. What that say?
So is the Bible real? Is it 100? Or do we have to decode it?
We gotta decode it.
Okay,
But it's
so
real.
a lot of people try to associate Christianity with the
Right.
Bible,
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
and it's very separate. It's separate. So we give the truth of what the Bible, what the message is being conveyed, what it's really saying
Yep.
through the Spirit.
There's not, and we're gonna answer both of those. They say Europe is it European first, and then is the Bible real?
Right.
All right, but go ahead.
Bring it up.
Really quick. If you never read a book, I can tell you what the book is about. Even though I might not have read a book, or I read the book, I could just tell you it says anything.
So where's it come from?
European.
Where's the Bible? Is that the Bible? Or is that the Bible was handed from us from European?
Published, because
it's published.
Psalm 68 and 10.
All right, go ahead.
Bless you.
Well, yeah, it was translated over different times, but the words are still there. We just got to translate it.
The knowledge is still there.
The knowledge is there. Watch this. Is it European? If it was European, they wouldn't have this in there. Watch this. Go ahead.
It's Revelations 1 and 3.
1 and 13.
13, like it's 1 and 13, and in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man,
So the Son of Man Yahushua himself, that's a true name. Right?
Clothed with a garment down to the foot.
You got a garment on down to the foot. They don't teach this in church. They don't teach this in Europe. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
And girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
So yeah, the golden girdle here. Warriors, they wore it around their belly, you know, for protection. But Yahushua, when he saw him, when John the Revelator, whose name was Yakanan, and he saw him around 75 BC or AD, and he wrote about it around 92 AD. And then after Domitian died, John the Revelator, who was also Yahushua's best friend, the so-called black man, he was released from the Isle of Patmos after 96 BC AD.
So
don't let me lose your point.
No.
So is it European? He saw Yahushua in the flesh and he wrote about it. This is what he wrote.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So his head and his hair was white and woolly, just like me and your. You know, I got a color. Go
And as white as snow.
Yep.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
He has judgment on his mind. He's pissed off. Yahushua is mad right now. They killed him around 37 AD, 38 AD. They say 33. They're lying. Go ahead.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
So your feet the same color as your body. So his feet were like brass, as if you burnt it in the furnace. So you take brass, it's brown. So you like brass color. But if you take that brass and you burnt it, it'd be pitch dirt.
So how are we? Okay,
So they would have removed that if it was European.
okay. Like for instance, Europeans, they come from Caucasus.
No, they come. Yeah, they come
Well,
from land of Edom.
development. We come from us as humanity,
Yeah.
right? One in the Caucasus Mountains. I don't get. Sometimes what I don't do, and I appreciate you for us talking to me. I don't like to go with I know better, you know better.
We do know better.
You know what I'm saying is,
Search it out.
meaning I'm not saying that you don't. I'm not here to. I'm here to. I question, so I can sharpen minds. So I can be like, wow, you know what? I see where he's coming from. I don't try to get too biased in my own understanding.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because sometimes when they say lean not on your own understanding, trust right. higher energy.
Yeah, that's why
It will direct your path.
Right.
That means if you relax your mind,
Yeah, that's
your mind, your thoughts,
Yeah.
of what you know, relax, lean not on your understanding so much, try to be stubborn in that.
Yeah.
You'll learn something.
You gotta lean under his understanding.
You got to lean on his understanding.
That's
And
it.
his understanding is true. Truth will set you free. I don't care who you are. You can lie, but if you know it's going to tell on itself. So I'm always seeking for the truth.
Man.
You understand? I always try to, you know what I mean? I have my concept. I can stuff all you know, like, hey, bro, you know, y'all, you know, but what I do is have my understanding. Because what I do is I move with the spirit.
Yeah. I like your questions, though, man.
Yeah, you know, and I understand. I'm with you guys. That's, you know,
You said another question, too, though.
What's
up, purpose? Where it came from?
Yeah.
Where did it come from?
Well, it's not so much where it comes from. What y'all feeling?
Say something.
Where do you think? You know, I think you already answered.
Yeah,
from, you know, how widening.
Yeah.
And
We can go deeper, but, you know.
no, I told you. Whatever you think so deep, you can be over deep. The two things gonna happen is giving me confirmation.
Yeah.
Because your deep is my everyday, and I'm not saying that to brag. Because pretty much anytime I hear anybody with deep knowledge, I'm either not afraid or either hadn't really. No, I'm pretty good.
Yeah, you're getting
So
there.
give me another level. Give me a level. You say a little
Yeah.
give me one level. You go all the way down to the bottom. Go to the bottom with me.
I got you.
Go middle.
Yeah. Oh, this one, as far as what?
No, deep. Yeah, deep.
Oh, no. We have to do like history and stuff, but as far as the next point, let's get to that point.
So basically, that's question like, where did it come from, or how did it get to us, or like explain your question. Like,
What's our purpose on the earth? You know, what are they? What are our? I know what we are. What are they hold? And you kind of answered it when you were saying when we got kind of beside ourselves. Bring it out. So he'll have it.
It says spittle. Let's get that spittle. Go ahead, my bad. Let's get spittle. He always gonna have somebody there to chastise us.
Right. That's what
You know, just like when we went to the land of Canaan, he left them Africans there, which they were known as Philistines at the time, the new bulls and all them. They were the real Philistines. Now at that time, he left them there. They were called what they call them people they be worshiping today? Nephilim. Yeah, no, not Nephilim. The Anunnaki. But that's where they get that from.
Right.
They were really called the sons of Anak.
Well, you know about the Dolan tribe,
Huh?
the Dolan.
Yeah.
That tribe that was. But also, again, Africa, which is not in the name, African Cyprus, who was Greek general, a Roman general, that named it. It was different.
Yeah, Scipio Africanus.
Yeah, Africanus, yeah. Just like that, everything is so diluted by them. That's why I said we're trying to uncover something when we're sitting out here still with.
Well, that's why
We're in to try to unravel this thing in the midst of it. I'm not saying it's impossible, but we dilute it down so much. That's why I'm glad to see you brothers out here, because
So,
y'all.
What do you use to clean the dilution off of what's there?
100%, not 100% of getting as far as you can. One, I think you have to get away from information.
The way you do it,
However, what's your opinion?
you gotta start.
Well,
reading
one must know first in order for one to react.
And to get away from the matrix is to stop thinking carnal.
Exactly. So it's all that. But after that, the physical body must do.
You have opportunity. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not here to say, and I'm one of those. I don't want to go too deep in it as far as whatever.
You could have a chance to get saved, man. You never know, because the Lord looking for 144,000 men from the 12 tribes of Israel, not children. For us to save them, we got to do what Noah did during the flood. So in the midst of World War III, we read it in the scriptures. You can read it. Revelations 11, it tells you the second war was past, World War II, 1914 and 1918 is World War I, 1938 to 1945 was World War II. And now we got one more in the scriptures, Revelation 11. It tells you the third woe coming quickly.
Are y'all religious?
No, no.
What are y'all?
Because the word religion comes,
Right, I'm with you.
it comes from the word religio, which means to hold back and restrain a group of people.
What are your?
We're a covenant people, and we just believe in the covenant that the Lord made with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And the true covenant, and the covenant that He made that He made with the Israelites. And the second covenant, according to Jeremiah 31, that He's going to make with the Israelites again, to making us perfect.
Now that land called Israel.
Go ahead.
All right, which they stole.
They stole it.
In the 19 just yesterday.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, dude. I mean, how can y'all pull off? That was one of the biggest.
Yeah.
And the ones that calling themselves Jews is the one that's got the rap music. Against us. Yeah, and we around here talking about Hitler and
we talking about trap music, and they got us in the trap.
And he was a little knowledgeable, understanding a little something. Not that I'm saying he should have done what he should have done. And I'm against.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But the purpose, like they said, you know what Chris Rock saying? Chris Rock was joking about OJ and talking about he did it. I ain't saying he should have did it, but I understand. You know what I'm saying? Me, you ain't going both sides, but you understand that. The what's called idiot. But he was on to something. He understood.
Yeah.
He really did. I'm not gonna get too deep because these business in them, but he understood. It's no different than what they want in the office now.
Yeah.
He understands things.
Yeah.
I can't say, but I can.
Yeah.
He know this ain't. He know who he is.
He know somebody important.
Yeah, he know it. You know what I'm saying? But I can't say because I'll be out of here. So I do what I do, and y'all need to know what y'all are. And I'm glad to see what y'all are. Because if y'all really rise up, we rise up.
Yeah, we on the front line.
They really like, hey,
this the real
we
front
can't
line.
keep holding this up.
This is the only way you can beat that battle. You can't fight them weapon against weapon.
Thank you.
You can't fight Esau with Jacob. You got to fight Esau with Jacob's weapon,
Which is
the spirit.
That's
the impossible.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? When you're in the spirit, I was just talking about this. If you want to say Job. Not Job, but it was Moses. The story of Moses. We're just going in from the beginning to the end. What happened? He was sitting there. He saw the miracles there. Next day. He saw the miracles. But when he got there, the river behind him, and here comes there's people there. He was cornered. Physically, the physical realm, he was cornered. There's no ifs, ands. There's no way physically he is not trapped. This thing called the spirit. And the spirit is when we say it, when we relax, lean out on your own understanding and trust in the true spirituality. The truth, it will show you how to do something that in the physical, impossible meaning it's not in the physical. I mean, it's gonna be done, but not in the physical. Lean out on your understanding. What do you say? said, I'm done. What you doing? Don't you remember? My blessing? But this one's a big one. So I'm about to show you again. You got to do something that you've been doing all along, but you got to do it for real now. He said, what you do? He said, first, relax yourself. Sometimes we got to be still and stop worrying about what we don't have and letting God energy, allow positive energy to take over. He told him to do what he did. He said, express force, not static. You had it all along. And watch my one, not yours, mine. Mine's the impossible. That staff was anointed.
Was it the staff that was anointed?
It wasn't anointed with it. It was his faith.
That's what it. That's what.
Yeah, that physical thing ain't. I know what the physical thing is not what it is. It's the staff of he had. So when he took the staff there the whole time, God said, "Take that." That wasn't doing it. It was your faith to that.
Because the whole covenant was started with faith.
Right.
With Abraham.
Right.
When Abraham was told to leave Mesopotamia and go to a foreign land that he never seen before, he walked through. It was the faith that he had in a creator that he had not even seen that led him to that land, to the promised land.
Let me ask you this question. How did you think he knew that was what he was thinking?
The spirit.
And what's the spirit?
The spirit is the Holy Spirit.
How do you know the difference from talking and the spirit?
What do you mean?
How do you know that something's telling you other than the spirit? How do you know?
The truth is going to reveal that.
By what? By how do you, if you see something, if God telling me and you, I'm supposed to do this with y'all. Truth, it hit me. You threw it out there. I was like, okay. How do I know that it's me?
Yeah.
Because you got to obey what's true. I got to forsake everything.
You say that. You say
So how
the
do
thing
you know?
happened. The thing happened.
Oh yeah.
Prophet up in the moon.
Bear witness.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I know exactly.
Because we be thinking, like, how do we know that?
Yeah, that's how
Because
you
you're
know.
forsaking a lot of this.
Yeah, that's how you know.
How you know?
Let's get it. Yep. There you go.
Now, I'm not here to teach. I'm here to learn. What I tell you, y'all sharpening me or you just giving me.
Yeah, we vibing right now.
Yeah,
You
vibe. Yeah.
This is Deuteronomy chapter, start straight from the top to the point.
However,
I'm coming from.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 18. I will raise them up a prophet from among their brethren, like unto thee, and I will put my words in his mouth, and he shall speak them, and he shall speak unto them all that I shall command him. It says, but the prophet which spake, but a prophet which shall presume to speak a word in my name, which I have not commanded him to speak, or shall speak in the name of other gods, even that prophet shall die. And if thou say in thine heart, how shall we know the word which the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua have not spoken?
yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it is right there. I hear.
When a prophet speaketh in the name of the Lord, if the thing follow not, nor come to pass, that is the thing which the Lord have not spoken, but the prophet has spoken presumptuously.
See that?
I heard.
So what if TD Jakes? What if Malcolm X? What if Martin Luther King? All of them. What were they speaking? See, us, we speaking this. We're telling you this is the judgment of the Lord and this is coming. You know, and there's only one way out. And this is the main one. Yeah. This right here. That right there, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
But now look, years ago we were telling people about this. Yeah, years ago.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
Huh? Yeah, baby. What's up, baby?
But yeah, years ago, we're gonna talk to the camera real quick, man. But years ago, we were telling people about
give me
this,
5 minutes. I'll call you right back. Okay?
and they didn't want to listen.
Huh?
But now it's happening,
Yeah, I am.
and
Can't be denied.
they're starting to see it. Now you got,
Okay.
and they're starting to see it. Right. So the things that we're saying is going to happen. See, we were telling people about this years ago, back when Clinton was in office, and we were telling people that Iran was going to get attacked and all this such and such, and that they're going to push the MOTB. No, they ain't. It's June. It ain't going to happen. You know, and all that, right? Why ain't it happened yet? Well, it's happening now. We're starting to see it, and we starting to see people pop up and say this right here.
This is Second Ezra chapter 9.
Oh no, be a prophet among them.
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead and read. Yeah, here you go. Go ahead. No, read this one. I don't want.
this is Second Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
So once you hear a prophet say something, like we're saying, start to measure those times. Start measuring it. All right, this is happening. That happened. They're going towards World War III. They're moving towards a digital system. So eventually they're gonna get that temptation. Where everybody will have to make a choice. Right? Are you gonna take it or not? You know? And they're already doing that.
And when thou seest part of the signs pass,
So you start seeing it happen.
which I have told thee before,
You told us before.
then shalt thou understand
Then you're gonna understand.
that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
So those prophets, we are here telling people exactly what's going to happen, and the way you know that we're not lying, because it's going to happen, and we're going to have the name tied to that. His name is Yahweh, and his son named Yahushua.
I'll tell you one thing, they can desperate.
Yeah, they're desperate.
Oh, that lets you know that they can't depend on their manipulating system on people. Anytime you see somebody doing things different, they're in a desperate situation.
Yeah.
It's one thing to be, what would I call it? Between desperate and pressure.
Yeah,
I think it's totally two different things. Because you're doing something because something's on
yeah.
you. Desperate.
You're in a desperate situation.
Yeah.
Imagine being double F.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
he under pressure from the higher ups
exactly.
and from the citizens.
They had a hand,
Investors.
but that desperate.
But that desperate is
Desperate.
from this place falling.
Yes,
And disparity, that's when you see a crusade happen.
right. And then when you do desperate, that's when mistakes happen.
Yes, right. Come on, man. Come on,
Man, let me get out of here. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because your eyes too focused on why I got to do what I need to do, and you don't see the reality. You don't see mistake.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. And this is where y'all coming in and y'all slipping.
Yeah.
And then when you're using this, like what we're saying, the spiritual side, that's what we can come in and do. And that's all we have to do.
Yeah.
It's just wake up and be on one accord.
Yeah, that's moving in fear because standing up to something with is courage. If you don't but you may not have a plan, but then you also have fear when you fighting against something, but you don't know what type of danger you in.
Because I've seen the video people, our own people, be challenging us who they get.
Oh, not us.
They must come up, man, trying to get their ideology, and they're embarrassing themselves, especially if they
judging, they getting judged.
Well, we know that, but I'm just saying, they embarrass themselves because sadness that they have no idea what y'all do.
Come on, man.
They look at y'all like a weirdo.
Yeah, they don't even want.
They don't even understand y'all truth.
We the real deal.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just shouting out this
We don't want no money.
You don't want anything. You just want you to open up your knowledge and to see a brother that is so blind.
Yeah.
It hardens the soul. But that's why he said you have to just meditate on prayer and ice the energy for one day open their eyes.
Yeah, his name is Yahweh.
Yeah, and then if you can't do anything, you work on the next.
Yeah,
that's important.
Yeah, man. And the Lord said He's gonna make us fishers of men.
Yeah.
So we can't choose who. I might want you to be. I might want this person or my family. So our job is to throw that line out. It's true, and whoever gonna bite,
brothers. I'm telling you, I love y'all.
Yeah.
What y'all
You
doing? Huh?
He already ready for you. He already got one. Yeah,
my European name is Frank.
Okay.
Hey, that was clear.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you come out here, man.
You got me, bro. You know what I mean?
You come out here.
You know the reason why? They got them. I do like what you call them in 7-Eleven. My name is Jojo. You know him. To get by.
Yeah.
But I'm proud of that too. I'm ready to lose the truth.
We want you to be saved, though, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I think I'm
not saved like walking around.
I got it.
Not saying I'm saved, but saved from what's coming.
What's coming. I am. Because I'm anointed. Up in the truth. Knowing it as in.
You know how I know you're going to be saved? Mm-hmm. Hopefully, it's because you're going to be doing the work. He said, if you got testicles, you got to testify.
Listen,
you got testicles, you got to testify.
Look, fruit, vegetables, eggs, this, land, off the land.
Now, if you go to Walmart, right?
Yeah.
You can't go in there wearing a Lowe's shirt. Right? You can't, so you got to do it his way.
I know where you at.
To get paid.
All
right.
You on here?
Yeah, we on there.
You do. I mean, I can get in contact with you.
Yeah. Well, the brotherhood right here.
All right, we're gonna talk.
Yeah, definitely.
It's iron sharpening iron.
Yeah.
You need more. Y'all need more sharpness. Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm not what y'all doing, man. I love this, man. Yeah. My spirit did this. There's a reason.
Now, if you don't give you the contact, you can just contact us on YouTube.
Okay, but you or whomever, I want y'all local.
Yeah, can I? Somebody?
Oh yeah.
Set up some type of contact.
Yeah, some kind of way I can whomever.
I got you. That's cool, man.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Really.
That's what we out here for. You
I
know?
know that. Yeah.
All right, shalom.
Shalom, man.
All right, Frank. All right, no, you're
They got me.